Hello everyone, this is Jeff and today I want to show you how to assemble the Mainstay wood and metal writing desk with one drawer and one door Espresso Finish model H20-0560-1. If you need a part, the model number will help you to order it easy. I really welcome to new channel's member, Joan Frost, and thank you all for your support. By becoming a member of the channel, as soon as I receive your comment, you will receive the answer to your question, and if you need a product manual, you will get it as soon as possible, and if necessary, I will help you solve the problem with the video chat. And finally, if the video really made you happy, super thanks is another way you can help to support the channel. This model has several different colors which I'll provide you with the purchase link in the description section below. As you see, the size of the disc after assembly will be 47.2 inches long, 18 inches wide and 30 inches high. And if you order it online, you will receive a box that measures 50 inches long, 20 inches wide, and around 5 inches high, and its weight is approximately 70 pounds, which is a little heavy to carry alone. Now, the most important note. Recently, I received many comments that they have the same disc, but their parts are different and it's make them confused. By following up of this case, I realized that the Mainstays have changed a little in the parts and the manual. So I prepared the new model assembly. The old model has serial number H20-0560 and the new model has serial number H20-0560-1. But maybe you don't have the serial number and you want to know what is the other way to know between these two models and which one is the product you have. This is the picture for old model in which two parts number 1 and 20 are exactly the same size, but in the new model, part 1 is smaller and different from part 20. If you have the old model, I put the assembly link at the top of this video or the link in the description section below. To start, find a cooling area like carpet or cardboard and take the parts out of the box and arrange them around the assembly area so that you can easily read the numbers on them, and make sure that their paint is not damaged when removing the parts from the box or during assembly. After removing the parts from the box, check all of them to make sure you have all parts and there is no broken or paint scratch, and if so, immediately call the customer service and they will send you the damaged part free of charge. Remember, each store has a limited time to return the product. Make sure they send you the required part before the return due date. Otherwise, return the product 1 day before the return due date. All bolts and nuts have special letters to help you find them faster during assembly. Do not take them all out so it won't confuse you. The required tools to assemble this desk is a Phillips screwdriver size 2 or medium, hammer, an Allen wrench size 4mm, and you must just have a hammer and Phillips screwdriver. If you are familiar with the drill, you can use it to assemble faster, and don't forget to always set the drill power to the lowest and increase it if needed. Okay, let's start the assembly by turn to cam screw or part B into part 4 until the shoulder of the screw is against the surface of the part. Make sure that the screw is turned into the wood vertically. Place two pieces of wooden dowels or part R on the side where there are two holes for hidden cam and put the two A number wooden dowel to the other side. Just pay attention that the length of wooden dowels A is slightly shorter than wooden dowels R. If you don't want to deassemble it later, you can apply a little wooden glue for better stability. The next step is to install two door stops or part S on part 6 and use a hammer for ease of installation. Then install two pieces of wooden dowels or part A on the side where there are cam lock holes. Place part 4 in such a way that the holes close to the edge are at the bottom and connected to the part 11 with two F Allen screw and J nuts. When placing the nuts or part J in the holes, the part where the screwdriver sits should be facing up and the holes must be aligned with screws. Then just tighten the screw by hand as far as possible and then tighten it with Allen wrench. If the screw could not be turned easily, you should shake the nut a little with the screwdriver so that it can be turned easily. Place part 6 in the position where the door stopper is placed in the bottom and on the opposite side, in which case the groove is placed on the lower side and in line with the groove of part 4. Then put two double side cam screws or part G in the hole and then install the hidden cam or part C. Pay attention that in this case the cam screw is still loose and it will be fully tightened in the next step. Now put part 1 on the other side of the cam screw so that the finish edge of part 1 is on top and connect them with 2 hidden cam or part C and then tighten the both sides completely. Place part 7 to the position where its groove is on bottom and align it with part 6 and connect them with 2 wooden screw or part M as shown, and don't forget to install the wooden dowel or part A first. It's time to install part 20. First, install the door stopper or part S on it with hammer. Then put wooden dowel or part A and place it to the rest of the parts to the position where the door stopper is on top and connect them with 2 hidden cams or part C. In this step, turn 4 cam screw or part B into part 3 and then install 4 A wooden dowels around. Then place part 3 parallel to the part 4 and install it to the rest of the parts according to the video with 4 hidden cams or part C. Place the back plate of the desk or part A in the grooves regardless of the side and make sure it's completely in place. Install part 2 with 4M wooden screws so that its groove is at the bottom, inside, and aligned with the back plate. Connect 2 desk legs or parts 10 with 6 Allen screw, part T, and 6 washers, part I to part 2 without considering the direction. Be careful not to tighten the screw too much because it'll break the nuts inside the wood. As you watch, I want to share something with you. Unfortunately, as you see, most of the people who watch my videos are non-subscribers and only a very small percentage have subscribed. Each video sometimes take up to 3 to 4 weeks to prepare, and I really need your support to continue. So please support me in this way by subscribing and liking the video. Thank you to all. Install the next base or part 12 on the other side with 3 T Allen screws and 3 I washers, and then install the 2 F screw and J nuts according to the video. Now place the disk in a vertical position and place the back panel of the drawer or part 9. To install the top wood of the desk or part 5, first turn 6 cam screws or part B on it. Then connect the 2 drawer exit guards or part E with 2 screws or part H. The protruding of the plastic should be placed inside the wood. These 2 plastic pieces do not allow the drawer to be removed completely after installing at the first time. So, if you like to be able to remove the drawer sometimes, don't install these 2 plastic, but keep in mind that if someone doesn't know and pulled the drawer all the way, the drawer and all the stuff inside it will come out. Install the top panel or part 5 with 6 hidden screws or part C and make sure the back panel of the drawer is completely inside the groove and there is no gap between the parts. To install the door, first install 2 hinges or parts N with 4 Q screws to the door or part 13. Then connect the door handle or part P to the door with 2 screws or part O. Now connect the door hinge to the disc with 4 Q screws. To connect, first tighten the screws that have a round holes. Then adjust the door and install the screw that have slightly elongated. You'll see two screws on the hinge. The screw that is close to the door is for adjusting the distance between the door and sides, and the other screw that is further away is for adjusting the distance between the top and bottom of the door. To build the drawer, first place parts 14, 15, 16 and 17 according to the video. 14 on the left side, 15 on the right side, 16 on the back and 17 in the middle, so that the hole on it must be the under. The groove of all parts must be in the same direction. Connect parts 14 and 16 with 2 M wooden screws. Then connect parts 15 and 16 with 2 M wooden screws. Now connect part 17 to the rest of the parts with 1 M wooden screws, and don't forget that the hole should be under it and toward the outside of the drawer. Place the bottom plate of the drawer or part 18 in the groove and make sure that the part is completely inserted to the end. To install the front part of the drawer, first place 2 wooden dowels in part 14 and 15. Then turn the remaining 3 cam screws or part B into the part 19. Connect the drawer handle or part P with 2 screws or part O. Then connect part 19 to the rest of the drawer with 3 hidden cams or part C. Install 2 felt by removing the adhesive layer cover. Put the drawer in its place and push the drawer to the end and make sure it doesn't come out completely. Turn the table and connect 4 pieces of rear back support plastic or part L with 4 screws or part K. The thin plastic appendage should be placed in the groove and the screw should be installed diagonally. Please share your opinion about the video in the comment section below. Well, the assembly is finished and now you have a very beautiful desk at home. I hope you enjoyed this video and it helped you to assemble it easy. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. Until next video.